Okay, before I have to rush off to Boise, Idaho tomorrow, gonna do just a quick update. Got the lines hanging from the ceiling.
Well, there's an 8-foot ladder in the attic.
You want another ladder for what? Well, there's one little guy that got to go up there. So we're gonna have to. But me not letting him.
It's okay.
I'm telling you, you're gonna need the floor on the other side.
You did the same way right with this on the top.
You gotta go to the left about 3 inches.
Okay. So what do you guys think about this friggin' putting? These are cool.
Yeah, see, they're 35 inches. That's right where the bottom of the
It's going
screen.
into it.
So basically, the frame will be blocking these drivers a little bit.
You guys think?
But it's
It's
gonna
one to be another Hitler.
right?
I know. It's
And also,
probably-
these are attenuated, like 10
You
dB.
think they're gonna go
So
nuclear?
this is a CVT, so it's full output. on the
I hope
side
not.
And incrementally attenuated.
Everybody says that.
Oh,
really?
yeah, toward the ends. And that
Okay.
controls.
If
the
somebody was,
Yeah.
if somebody was to lose the war bad enough, they might do that.
Beam width.
Like,
Yeah.
if everybody ganged up against Russia all together, they might do that.
I knew that was one of the
The
reasons.
easier your target, the better you are, but.
Yeah, okay, well,
Here, you went, here, I get
okay. Yeah, I'm an old man.
Up that way, up that way, up that way.
I'm working on it.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay. The genie left over. Oh, these things are gonna look pretty cool up there.
Hey, alright. Alright, there you go,
We're good? You want me to square this thing up or no?
Just rotate, bring it up, I guess.
Alright, hang on. Just hold the bottom so it doesn't slide.
Okay.
Says, watch out. Is that good? Yeah. Hold the line, hold the bottom. Hey.
It's on a sliding surface, that's for sure.
Oh. Okay. I was moving like.
They're just hanging. They can actually be rotated around. I haven't put the fiberglass in yet, but if we can bring this around some, you can kind of see why it took a long time to get this all wired up. A lot of wiring. 70 drivers total in each main line, 50 in the center line over there. So these are going to be tied down at the bottom so I can control the tilt and probably have them towed in a little bit. So same thing with the center. It will be facing forward, but it actually hangs pretty decent, but I'll go ahead and tie it down so make sure it stays facing forward, and it's probably going to be tipped down just slightly, which is where it's already hanging. So it won't really change much other than straighten it up a little bit. So anyway, the woofers, haven't really done much on those. You can't really see in there very well. Let me get a light here. I kind of taped up the those hose clamps that hold the little brackets on there. So that's about all I've done with that. So, but anyway, I'll get these wired up once I get back from this trip. So of course the lines have got, you can see these down here. Get it turned into the light. You got speak-on connectors, 8-pole speak-on connectors. 4 of them for each main line, or even the center line also. So there's going to be, again, 7 channels of amplification on each line for the mid-bass drivers, and then another 7 for the AMTs. So 14 channels total on each main line, and then 10 channels total on the center line here. So anyway, that's the progress in here. Okay, out here in the garage, we have some parts cut for the subwoofers. So this is going to be like a manifold to direct the air from the front of the cone down into the room. So right there where the concrete is, it's going to be a hole in the ceiling. And then of course the woofer itself is over here. The way I made the baffle is I took a sheet of 3/4 inch and a sheet of 1/2 inch and laminated them. So the 1/2 inch has the hole cut for the outer diameter, and the 3/4 inch is cut to match the driver. So I'll put T-nuts in there so the driver will bolt on there, the magnet sticking out on this side, and then of course there'll be a second one of these over here, so the magnets will be bolted together. It's actually the frames, but it's close enough to the magnet that it's going to cancel out the mechanical energy, so there's no vibration transferred into the ceiling. Plus I'm going to mount some side pieces on these that basically just sit on top of the 2x12s up in the attic on some rubber pads, so there won't be any energy getting transferred into the ceiling. Okay, we have the 18 inch, a couple of them here. So the way we're going to do this, get these 1/4 inch threaded rods, and we've got these nice handy extra holes right there, just like the ones that the terminals mount on, and another set over here. So, well, the magnet's trying to take away my rod, but basically these 1/4 inch rods will just mount in those holes and then tie the 2 drivers together back to back. So that way the mechanical energy gets canceled and prevents the any vibration in the ceiling. And the platform for mounting the projector, nothing done, but it will get done hopefully on my next trip home. And now for the post unboxing. I've already unboxed it. There's the box. And there is the projector. Really looking forward to getting this thing mounted and getting the screen done. So it is the JVC NZ8, which is, I don't know if this is going to focus on that, doesn't look like it, but I don't know why it wouldn't, it's not that close. Get further away, zoom out. Okay, there we go, that doesn't look too bad. It's the NZ8, which is 4K native, 8K pixel shift, 2500 lumens. The screen's going to be roughly 195 inch diagonal, 2.35-ish to 1, with roughly a 1 to 1.1 gain screen. So I think it should be okay. My old theater only had a 700 lumen projector with a 144 inch 1.3 gain screen, so I think this should do fine. According to the Projector Central calculator, it works fine. So anyway, there's the box. Didn't really take the time to get the camera out when I was unboxing it. So, but anyway, hopefully in the near future this will be mounted and up and running.